Direct News TV. July 6, 2023. Israeli killed in illegal settlement attack, gunman shot dead. Israeli forces have shot dead a Palestinian man after he allegedly opened fire near an illegal settlement, killing at least one Israeli, according to Israel's emergency services. Palestinian group Hamas said the attack on Thursday was in response to Israel's two-day military offensive this week on Jenin. The Israeli army said the assailant opened fire at security forces who had stopped him near the Kedumim settlement in the occupied West Bank to inspect his vehicle, which they found suspicious. He then fled the scene before he was tracked down and neutralized, it added. Israeli reports said one person was killed and another was seriously wounded in the attack. Their identities were not immediately clear, but unconfirmed reports indicated they were soldiers. Palestinian news agency Wafa identified the shooter as Ahmad Yassin Hilal Geithan, from the village of Kibbia, west of Ramallah in the West Bank. Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, a firebrand settler leader, lives in the area of the shooting. Smotrich also oversees planning of settlements in the West Bank, which are considered illegal under international law. Hamas, which runs the besieged Gaza Strip, claimed responsibility for the shooting, which it said was carried out by one of its members. The enemy will know that its massacre in Jenin only increased our people's insistence on resistance and adherence to its approach until liberation, the group said. The Palestinian Ministry of Health said 12 Palestinians, including 3 children, were killed in the Israeli army's aerial and ground operation in the densely populated Jenin refugee camp. One Israeli soldier was also killed. At least 120 Palestinians were wounded, including 20 who remain in critical condition. About 3,000 were forced to flee their homes. Palestinian politician Marwan al-Barghouti said the Israeli assault on Jenin, the largest in decades, had left terrible destruction, affecting homes and infrastructure. They meant to cause harm. In addition to that, they shot at ambulances, people providing first aid and journalists. It was a horrible attack, and it left a very deep scar, Barghouti told Al Jazeera. The Palestinians are very angry about what has happened, and what we are seeing is simply a response by individuals, he said, referring to Thursday's shooting. Barghouti added that the Palestinians were also deeply disappointed and angry at the Palestinian Authority over its security coordination with Israel and lack of sufficient response to the assault. On Tuesday, a Palestinian attacker in Tel Aviv wounded 7 people in a car ramming and stabbing attack before an armed civilian shot him dead. The West Bank has seen a more than year-long spike in violence that has created a challenge for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's far-right government, which is dominated by ultranationalists who have called for tougher action against Palestinians. More than 140 Palestinians have been killed this year in the West Bank, and Palestinian attacks targeting Israelis have killed at least 25 people. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.